Now, the internet is going to keep a history of all the pages you visited. Now, if you want to clear that history because maybe you're shopping for Christmas and you don't want any of your sons or daughters coming in because they're very savvy and they can click on the favorites button, go to the history, open it up, and check out today to see where you've been, well, you want to probably clear that history. To clear it, let me click off in a blank area. Well, one other place they can check history, just coming up here and doing a www.v, and anything that we search for that begin with V is going to pull up, so the history is there as well, or can be pulled from there as well. Click off in a blank area to clear the history, come up, click on Tools, and go down to Delete Browsing History. Click on it. Now, what type of browsing history do you want to delete? For example, temporary internet files. Every time you visit a website, it downloads a bunch of images and files to your computer for faster viewing. So next time you visit that web page, it doesn't have to go up on the web and pull it back down again. It's already on your computer. Well, you may want to delete that, especially if a website has updated their content and it's still showing on your computer. It can also cause problems, so you may want to keep that clean and delete those files. Cookies, files stored on your computer by websites to save preferences such as login. So when you go to a login page, it's got your username, your password, just hit the sign in button. History, a list of the websites you visited. That's the one that we want. So I can go ahead and delete that. Or you can include form data and passwords and just say delete all. I just want to delete my history. I don't want it to delete some of my passwords. Of course, that may not be safe because if somebody breaks into my computer, goes to a website, they can find, if I haven't deleted the cookies, the form data and passwords, they can use that. Well, that's for another time. We'll go ahead and click on Delete History. Are you sure you want to do this? Click Yes. Close. Let's take a look at the history now. Click on the Favorites button. Go into the history. Nothing there. Deleted everything. From today, yesterday, 2 weeks ago, months, years, it's all gone. Come up here, type in www.v. Doesn't pull up a list of all the web pages I've been to at videotrainingpro.com, so the history is not available from there as well. Finally, the history does have some settings here that we can control. Click on the Tools button, go down to Internet Options. There we go on the General tab to the Browsing History. Click on Settings. Let me bring it over just a bit. First of all, you have your disk space. How much information when you visit a website do you want to store as temporary internet files onto your computer? Do you want 50 megabytes, 100? They recommend between 50 and 250. The default 50 sounds good to me. You can change that. And also, how many days Internet Explorer should save the list of websites you have visited? Do I want it 20 days, 60 days, 100? Maybe just the past 7 days. You can control your history settings right here. When you're finished, click OK again, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.